Hey there and welcome to this video on using Generative Fill to expand the aspect ratio of images in Adobe Photoshop. We'll be exploring how to use it, some real-world examples, and discover the limitations of this powerful tool. So how do we use Generative Fill to expand pictures? It's fairly easy. First, use the crop tool and select the desired aspect ratio. While holding down the Option key, drag out the frame and confirm the cropping. Then, with the rectangular tool, select the image, invert the selection and choose Generative Fill from the hotbar, or by going to Edit, Generative Fill. Leave the prompt blank and click Generate. And just like that, the picture is expanded. So let's take a look at some examples. So in our first example, let us try expanding this image. So first we select the crop tool and our aspect ratio. I'll go for 16:9. And while holding down the Option key, let's expand. Okay, let's go a little bit wider so we can place the face of the woman on a third. Confirm the cropping, select the subject, invert it, Generative Fill, generate. And there you go, the picture is expanded. And it does a really good job. First it expands those hills in the background and those trees, but also look at this towel right here. It expands it perfectly. And also it expands the shadow of the woman. So pretty much this is a perfect result. Let's look at some variations. Okay, they're pretty minor, but I would say the first is the best one. So now on our second image, let's try to expand this one. And this is a classic example where this photo was taken for social media in a vertical aspect ratio. And if we would like to use this image on, for example, a website or for printing, we would have to shoot it horizontally. And after fact, we could do nothing to recreate it. So now with this Generative Fill tool, let's try expanding this picture to a 16:9. First, we unlock the layer, just like we've said, select 16:9, and on this we're going really wide. Just like that, selecting the image, invert it, Generative Fill, let's go. And there you go, the picture is expanded. And it does a really good job. Here's the before, here's the after, and it recreates the city perfectly and expands the mountain. Nobody could tell the difference. So now our last example, let us take a look at this food picture. And I would guess that AI has a hard time recreating the cake, the chicken, the whole table. So let us try expanding it with the crop tool. And on this one we go pretty wide so we can see if the AI is able to do that. Okay, now I'm impressed. Look at this picture. It perfectly recreates the chicken, the cake, the knives, and it even creates a kitchen or some kind of living room in the background. Let's look at some variations. Okay, this is also pretty good. And this one is also pretty flawless. But I like the first one the most. If you look closely, we can see some kind of glitches right here in this area, but we could fix that pretty easily. But overall, I would say, here's the before, here's the after. It is pretty flawless. In conclusion, we can say that it is a really powerful tool. Out of all the use cases, I find this the most reliable one. The results are astounding and pretty flawless. Sometimes there are some glitches, but they are pretty minor and easily fixed with some touch-up. So that is all on expanding photos. In the next video, we will explore how to add elements to a photo. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.